So recently, fans got the opportunity to play Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled at their local GameStops. And during that demo, we got to see some skins that the characters have for the very first time, and they are weird. Let's discuss them right now. A quick shout out to Nintendo. This is their fan art of Metal Duckles that they drew for me and posted in my Discord server, and I'm loving it. This actually, what it reminds me of is like a Paper Mario version of Metal Duckles. Like, I think this is what Metal Duckles could look like if he was in a Paper Mario game, and that just tickles my insides because I love Paper Mario. So thank you so much for this. I really appreciate it. Anyway, hello there beautiful human, my name is RidersDX and welcome to my channel, where today we've got another video on Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled. I actually thought about it and looked at my videos, and I actually haven't made a video on this game in a few weeks, which is interesting because I feel like there's been so much news coming out. But I think what happened is that there was just so much news that it was impossible to keep up. Like, I can't make a video on every single thing that's happening out there, but I do try my best. So I think now for this game, since we're getting so much information like every week, I'm just gonna try to comment on the things I find like the most interesting, just because I honestly cannot keep up with it. There's just so much stuff that comes out with it, and I want to be sure that I'm offering something that's unique and interesting and different from the other YouTubers that are covering this game. So that's my thought process with this. And when I looked at these skins, I kind of rolled my eyes a little bit and turned my head, and not in like an annoyed or like bad way, just in a way that's like, these skins are very interesting. So we've seen a few skins in Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled before, like the classic skins for example, or those Electron skins are associated with Electron Avenue, and those skins look pretty badass, but they're only for Coco, Crash, and Cortex. So we still got a whole bunch of other characters that can have skins as well. Well, recently, people that went to GameStop got a chance to play Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled locally, and so people were able to play through a few tracks, select a few characters, and what I'm focusing on with this video in particular are the skins. Now, the skins seem like a pretty minor thing if you think about it. Like, you're probably wondering, Riders, why you're making a video on just skins when you have all this stuff with an actual demo. Well, two things. One, there's also a demo event going on this weekend at Best Buy, and I'm actually gonna be attending it. I'm pretty sure I can attend it. So there's a Best Buy that's about like a half hour away from me, and I'm gonna go to it. I'm gonna get my friend to record some footage of the game of me playing it, and I'm gonna discuss my impressions with the gameplay and what I observed specifically with the demo. So that's gonna be saved for that video. So I think for now, I'm just gonna comment on things that I can comment on, in terms of like things that I can see with my naked eye and I don't need to play to know for sure what it's like. And second of all, these skins are just really weird, like I mentioned before. Like, they look weird. It's not like there's just a simple palette change in like clothing or stuff, for example. No, these are legit different skins. Like, they look like different characters. Well, I don't know if they're like different characters, but they definitely look different from the original counterparts. So we're gonna go through the skins one by one and just kind of comment on all of them. So I feel like one of those fashion gurus on YouTube that make lots of money. So let's go. So the first one we're gonna look at is Coco, and Coco, woof, she got quite some work done. So she's obviously got blue hair now, and her skin is also yellow, and her clothes look a little bit different too, though it's not too clear in this image. By the way, I got these images from a video that I found on Twitter. I'll be sure to leave a link to that in the description box below if you wanted to take a look at the full footage. But this is a skin for Coco, and she kind of looks like one of those Japanese girls, I guess, that like dyed her hair blue. I don't know how to describe it, but it just seems like such a weird skin for Coco, you know? I don't really see how like in any circumstance Coco would change her appearance like this, but I don't know, it looks kind of cool, I guess. I don't know if I would choose it over the original one, but it's nice to have the option nonetheless. The next one is Cortex, and this one actually looks pretty cool. So in this one, Cortex has light blue skin with white hair, so he looks even more like a mad scientist than he ever did before. And I'm not sure if that was the intention or if this is referencing something specifically, but I am actually kind of liking this, and I can see myself choosing this one just because I really think it makes Cortex look like a crazy evil lunatic. Not just an evil lunatic, but someone that's like truly crazy and truly out of this world. So yeah, this looks pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie. The next one is Crash Bandicoot, which I feel like people have probably seen this one at least, if they've seen any of the skins from the demo. And this one, you see that Crash has blue fur, and he even has polka dots on his arm, which is just really strange. Like, I wonder why they put the polka dots there. He looks like some kind of, I don't know, prehistoric animal or something here. Oh, and by the way, I actually commented on this on Twitter a few days ago, but this looks like a merge between SpongeBob and Sonic in a way, because you see that it is Sonic because of the blue skin and blue fur, but you also have the SpongeBob-esque car. So this looks like Crash's tribute to Sonic and SpongeBob. So this is just such a cool thing for me personally, because of course my channel has been covering Sonic, SpongeBob, and Crash content for a while now. So when I saw this, I just thought it was funny and it was just perfect for my channel. So but the next one is Dingo Dial, and this one isn't really that significant. It doesn't look too different for him compared to the other characters. So this one, he has more of a grayish skin. I don't know, kind of the skin of like a hippopotamus or an elephant, I guess. And so yeah, it's really not too different from his usual look. Not really much to comment on. This is kind of the kind of skins I was expecting, to be honest. I wasn't expecting full blown on recolors like Crash, Coco, and Cortex, but yeah, I guess this game really is going out there in terms of its image. The next one is Engine, and this one isn't that different either. He has blonde hair this time, and he's also got like a blue coat instead of a white coat. So yeah, this one is not too different either, and there's really not much to say about this one, but I think it looks cool actually, and I would probably use it at one point. So yeah. The next one is Polar, and apparently this one is meant to resemble a red panda. And so you can see that Polar has two different colors now, yellow for his main body and gray for his legs and arms. And this just looks really cool. I like it. It's definitely different from his original design, so I'm definitely thinking that this is a pretty nice skin compared to the other ones, and he still looks adorable no matter what. I kind of prefer the white design, but he still looks adorable like this. Now the next one is probably my favorite of this entire batch, even more than Crash, even though that's like a merger of Sonic and SpongeBob and Crash. But this one is Papu Papu, and let me tell you, he looks just like Shrek, and this is why this makes me so happy. Like, he literally has like the same body as Shrek, and the skin color is like the same color as well. The only thing that's different is like the orange color, but it looks close enough to Shrek to me, so Shrek is low-key official in this game. The next one is Pura, and this one doesn't look too different from the other design, and so it looks a little bit lighter skin. It looks more like a certain animal. I forget the name of it, unfortunately, but it looks a lot more realistic. Kind of reminds me of how like the lions in the Lion King look like. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Not much else to say about it. The next one is Ripperoo, and Ripperoo has pink fur this time and a blue coat. And so this actually reminds me of the Pink Panther. I heard this in like another YouTube video, and when I saw the comparison, I'm like, yes, this looks exactly like the Pink Panther. So that's pretty cool also, because the Pink Panther has a pretty huge personality, and of course Ripperoo has a pretty huge personality himself. So that is also a really cool thing to do. And now the last one is of Tiny Tiger, and Tiny Tiger looks like a cheetah, a really big, muscular, tough, scary cheetah. And yeah, I'm loving this one. I really love the patterns, specifically with the black dots. Like, it seems to go really well with his skin color. So yeah, this looks really cool. But I will say, the skins overall, while they're cool, they just are weird and really random. And so I'm really curious as to see what other kinds of colors are out there for these characters. I'm guessing that Beanox just decided to go absolutely wacky and crazy, which fits the theme of Crash completely, so I don't really blame them for doing all that. It just looks very strange, but I totally dig it. But what do you all think about the skins? Let me know that in the comment section below. I'd be really interested in hearing what your thoughts are. What are your favorites and what are your least favorites? You know, give me all that jazz. I really want to take a look at everything you all are saying. Quick plug over here, but I've recently started a Patreon page, and what I plan to do with the Patreon page is to give patrons exclusive access to new videos before anyone else does. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, along with a whole bunch of other perks that are really cool, then please take a look at my Patreon page in the description box below and take a look at some of the perks and decide what you want to do. I mean, you don't have to. I know money is like not the most abundant resource among my audience. So if you don't have the money and if you're not interested, then that's totally okay, but the opportunity is there if you are interested. So go ahead and check that out whenever you can. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like it, subscribe to my channel if you like videos like these, want to see more in the future. Follow me on Twitter at RidersDX or join my Discord server, the Spongy Garden. Now this is Riders, riding out.